Good morning, everybody. I just had to make a quick stop at the Big Lots, and it is very cold, very windy, very fall-like, and I'm not complaining. I love it. I see the color change in the trees, and I'm driving down the street, and it's so pretty. Just that touch of color. It just, makes me happy. Anyways, wind blown and all, I am blown away, and I am really excited because in my weigh-in today, I lost 1.8 pounds. And if you'll remember a recap from last week, I kind of did this 3-day plan, which was supposedly a boost to, it was still the point system, but kind of a boost to your metabolism. It was a little bit lower in carbs, and just a plan that you stay on for 3 days. And I went and weighed in, and I stayed exactly the same. Not 1 ounce up, not 1 ounce down. But I knew if I stayed diligent to the program, and I knew because of what I had done last week, I knew I was going to drop the weight. I have consistently had these type of weight losses, and that's exactly why I say it is so important not to be a slave to the scale. Now, yes, it's a requirement, and it's a reg that we have to weigh in weekly while we're on the program. But remember, if you're going to be a slave to the scale at home, and you're going to jump on that scale and let it dictate your success, then you're not going to have the type of success that you want. So I knew if I just proceeded ahead and I was diligent, I knew that I would have a bigger weight loss this week, and I lost 1.8 pounds. So I'm thrilled because it puts me 5 pounds to my goal weight. 5! I mean, right here on one hand. My gosh. Here's where I started, guys. 5-0. That's an O. 5-0. 50. And I'm 5 pounds from it. So I am so excited. But what I'm even more excited about is that the new program started for Weight Watchers yesterday on Monday. And it's amazing. It is so exciting to be a part of this program, especially now, because what they've done is they've divided the program into 3 different plans. And really, it covers the type of eater that you are. It really covers the type of eater that you are. Are you more of a heavier protein, less carb eater? Is the Weight Watcher Freestyle with the 200 free foods and a moderate amount of points beneficial to your eating style? Is a plan more suited for you that makes you eat more carbs because that's the type of eater you are, with less points per day but a greater amount of free food? So basically, that's what the plan is. It's a green plan, a blue plan, and a purple plan. I have been on the Weight Watcher Freestyle blue plan since I started, and yes, I've had great success. But this green plan is one that has higher points per day, higher points. So right now, my average points for me has been 23 points. On this particular plan, it would bump up to 30 points, but I would have to count many foods right now towards those points, which are now considered to be free foods. So that's the difference between the green and the blue. So on the green, you get more points per day, but you're counting more, and you don't have that great assortment of the 0 free foods. On the blue plan, which is what I've been on, I get 23 points. I get 200 freestyle points of different varieties of foods, and that's what I've been on, and the purple plan is my kind of plan. It is a carb plan because I get less points, 16 for the day, which may not sound, it's great, but normally I have points left over per day, and they get rolled over for that week, and it's more geared towards the free foods being bumped up from 200 to 300, and that includes certain grains, potatoes. That's me. I am a carb eater. I would much rather eat carbs than protein. And when you balance those two together, carbs and proteins, you can have a great meal that's zero, because your potato now becomes zero, your chicken breast is zero, and the only thing you're adding as your points is, okay, how are you decorating your potato, or fluffing up your potatoes, sour cream, cheese, and all of that. And I've learned great tips and tricks along the way. I mix a little bit of the Daisy Light sour cream because I'm a sour cream freak. I use Daisy Light sour cream now, and mix it with my zero-fat Greek yogurt, and I use Fage yogurt. I can't do without it. That mixture is just very sour creamy. I don't even know I have the Greek yogurt in, and it really literally amounts to, depending on how much of it that I'm using, and I like to use a lot, 1 point. So for me, the purple plan right now is exciting. It's new. I'm going to see how my body's going to adjust to it. You can interchange these programs from green to blue to purple, but they do ask you to be fair to yourself and to be fair to your lifestyle, to at least stick with the same plan for 2 weeks. And the beautiful thing is, if you're on the app, on your phone, it automatically transfers everything over for you. So if you decided, like I did on Monday when the new programs came out, I'm like, okay, I've read everything, and then of course today in the meeting everything was explained, so I switched over yesterday to the purple plan, and everything automatically just changed over and made those conversions. And yep, by the end of the night last night, I was a little bit shocked because I had used up every single point, every single one of those 16 points, but I wasn't hungry because I did get to have my carbs and not count them. They were counted as free foods that kept me full and sustained me. So I think this purple program is going to be very beneficial, and especially since I am at the very end of reaching my goal, I think it's important for me to change things up a bit, and that way hopefully I won't get to this plateau where I'm stuck. I kind of feel like I might be at that stage, so I'm excited about this. I know I can go for I pretty much do this once a week. I love the cedar plank grilled salmon that O'Charlie's restaurant has, and I can have a baked potato, and I always get everything on the side, and because it's like real butter in there, sour cream, I just literally dab it with my fork. I pretty much can have the salad because I have dressing on the side, and most times it's just the oil and vinegar, and I just splash a little bit of oil, mostly vinegar. And broccoli, sometimes I'll have, sometimes it's just the salad, and then I make everything on the side, put what I want in, like maybe 1 or 2 little croutons and a little sprinkle of cheese. And I mean, literally that whole entire meal that fills me up, most times I can't even eat all of it, is literally about 2 points now. I mean, because I don't have to count my baked potato. So that excites me, and that's because I'm a carb lover. I'm a carb eater. So I just feel so revamped. But I do have to say, little bit concerned because I'm going away for a few days, and I plan on having a great, wonderful time, and I plan on doing a little bit of indulging in some different foods that I haven't had for a while, but I'm going to keep my mind set on what I'm doing, where I'm at, where I want to go to get to my goal. And I have to keep that in the forefront of my mind, and I am going to, my daughter-in-law is a foodie. Oh my gosh, she's a foodie. But we're going to plan things out so that I know almost every meal, at least what I can plan for. And if I have to use my rollover points, I will, because I plan on having a great time, because I'm so looking forward to this. And I need it. I just need it. So I'm so excited, and thank you for sharing in my excitement. Thank you so much. Thank you for your encouragement. I cannot tell you what that means to me. It's been amazing. I never expected that I would get such great comments and just support. It's just been amazing to me. And also, if you are sitting on the fence, if you're contemplating, if you really want to do something, most importantly, stop convincing yourself of the negativity that you can't do it. Stop telling yourself all those lies that it won't work for me. Sure, I can lose the first 5 pounds and then I can't lose anymore. Stop. If you make the commitment to who? To yourself. And if you're a spiritual person and you put that in God's hands and you ask for that help and you focus on good health, good, not just physical health, but also mental health, and just energy, better energy. Think of those goals that really make a huge difference in where you want to be and what you want to do. And if this isn't the right time of year, if you're worried about the holidays, or maybe this is the perfect time of year so that you don't gain that extra 5 or 7 pounds between now and January 1st, look into the program. I want to encourage you, just look into the program. It's worth it. You know, I'm a little slow, guys, because sometimes I'm thick. I should say that. I'm thick, and it just takes some real heavy-duty convincing, and I was just getting so stressed out and run down just because of circumstances, and it led me to those doors of Weight Watchers, and I couldn't be happier. So, until my next video, which will be out on Friday. It's a fun one. It's involves some of my favorites, and it has everything, some clothing, some makeup, some good reads. So I think you'll enjoy it. Be kind, be humble, and age gracefully. Bye.